Yeah, it's a little wet this morning. It's a little cold, a little wet. But it's still pretty nice. We're going home today, unfortunately. It's going to be an interesting drive. We're going through country we've never seen, so that's good. Yeah, we'll have to wait till everything dries out pretty good before we pack it up. Got a lot of heavy dew down here and just outside of the settlement of Jonesville. In fact, it's in almost walking distance from here. We just took this roundabout road getting in here and ended up in real close to the little settlement. My coffee keeps wanting to slide off the table here. It's a little bit wet. Sliding around. Anyway, in no real hurry. We only got probably 2 to 3 hours to drive home. Probably less than 3 hours. Depends on how much road work we have to drive through. So, anyway. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Well, we dawdled this morning a little bit. It's 11 o'clock, and so we're heading out back up the hill, then onto the Humboldt Road to an area we've never been in. I'm sure it'll be all burned up, but hopefully there'll be some green spots between here and there before we get to the burn. So, anyway, off we go, right, babe?
Yes, off to the...
the tall and uncut.
Tall and uncut. Oh, it's just the same as the regular thing?
That's what I see. No. Stress on the environment.
They were real cool.
All right, we're coming up here. We got if you go to the left, if you go to the right, that's the Lassen Scenic Backcountry Road. We're going to the left. We're going up the Humboldt Road.
Okay.
So the scenic road's not all that scenic anymore since it's all burned off. We already saw most of it. There's a little piece between here and over by Cold Springs that we didn't see, but being that that's all through the burn, it's probably not going to be all that pretty. Coming up on Humboldt Summit. Looks like there's a vehicle up here. Here. Humboldt Summit Trailhead. There's Lassen Peak over there.
You know what you ought to do?
Know what? fly my drone here because it's too many people. Karen wanted to get some pictures of this pretty orange, yellow, I don't know, orangish yellowish. Where's your camera?
I just was wanting to look at it.
Oh, I thought you were going to take pictures of it.
I should. I'll go get my camera. You're going to take all that out, right?
There's the Dixie fire right over there. Slopped over a little bit, burned some of this. Didn't get too established in here. I don't know why. Looks like it's pretty forested. They call that steep and inaccessible ground nowadays, which we never called it like that when I was a firefighter, but if you can't drive there, I guess it's inaccessible. This is a pretty little area, and still pretty.
Gorgeous.
With those flowers that we haven't seen yet. Looks like we've got some meadows down in there that haven't been burned. Cool. This might be a nice drive. Nicer drive than I expected.
Those logs, I guess they're just natural.
Yeah, natural. Not too sure what the reasoning is for the culvert to have a shut off on it, but there's two culverts. Anyway, we stopped at this little spot by this creek. There's a campsite right here. There's a fire ring right over there. But the reason we stopped here is we're turning around, but look at these aspens, how they've been pushed over by the snow. Must have been a lot of snow up here that pushed those aspens over, held them down long enough for them to stay down like that. So I'm sure there was a ton of snow here not that long ago. Some turkeys right there. Turkey and a bunch of babies. Karen's going to get a picture.
Yeah, I got it.
Kind of interesting to see a wild turkey up here with a bunch of babies. We're on private property according to the map. And here's some structures here that, surprising, that's not very fireproof. There's some more over
big
here.
Barn and,
yeah, a barn
and another structure down
there.
there.
Looks like an outhouse and
And a robin. Oh, there's the outhouse.
There's another outhouse.
I want to take a picture.
And there's a pretty picture right there. You know what? That's a pretty picture. That's going to be a picture. Oh, this is pretty cool. We just saw this on the side of the road. Had to stop. Rough Ranch, site of Summit Hotel, 1868 to 1958. Rest stop on Chico-Humboldt Wagon Road.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
How cool is that?
That was a good find.
What a nice place to have a ranch. The
Beautiful.
place is beautiful. It's a beautiful meadow. Got a little water running down here. Karen just spotted this cone. This is a yellow pine cone. Yellow pines don't normally have cones this large, so that's a abnormally large one, and it came from this yellow pine apparently. This one right here, and that's a ponderosa probably.
It's a ponderosa because it's smooth.
Smooth as Gentle Jeffrey. Could be a Jeffrey, I don't know. Whatever. Ponderosa or Jeffrey, they're both yellow pines. So that's kind of a cool find. Back in the Dixie burn again. It's kind of nice not being in the burn for a while, but I'm afraid this is going to be the way it goes the rest of the way. Here's another structure from probably that Rougher Ranch. This is all also on private property.
What's it say?
There's another one over here. It looks like a barn or something. Posted no trespassing. Keep out. Yep, there's an outhouse. There's a little ranch house or something right here. The Ruffa Ranch. The Ruffa family, I'm guessing. That body of water over there didn't have any name on the map, just a low spot on in the topography that collects water. back on the highway again. On the way home. It was a great trip though, huh babe?
Yep.
Yep.
I didn't hear what you said.
You said it was a great trip, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was an exceptional trip.
What was cool is that we made a big loop trip on it. It was what?
Lots of serenity.
Yeah, we had made a big loop out of the whole thing and saw a big chunk of that area that we wanted to see, so it was all good. So we shall turn this music down because it's probably some copyrighted that I can't put on YouTube. Anyway, from here, of course we probably have road work ahead, but from here it's about 30 minutes to home, so it was a fun trip. Thanks for watching.